This portion of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited, fueling growth for people.
Every minute that you continue to live, you're getting older, but aging doesn't mean what it used to. World statistics confirm populations are living longer, largely due to advancements in medicine. And as the Bahamas prepares to celebrate Older Persons Month in October, Social Services Minister Melanie Griffin revealed the numbers call for changes to the way the elderly are treated.
According to the Department of Statistics, the 2010 census data indicated that there were 21,629 persons over the age of 65 years in the Bahamas. 14,043 of them resided in New Providence, and the others reside throughout the Family Islands. It is expected that by the year 2025, this number will rise drastically. We therefore must continue to engage our older persons so that they remain active and know that they are still capable of making a meaningful contribution to the society.
Anna Ingram of the Bain and Grantstown Urban Renewal Program illustrated one example of how the elderly are, in her view, disregarded.
You go to the clinic, you get an appointment, you leave home 6 o'clock, 6:30, go to the clinic. They open the doors maybe 8 o'clock. If you can't push your way through, by the time they get 20 people, whether you have an appointment with the doctor or not, you put on the waiting list. I think that is unfair.
No matter your age or experience, professional development is critical. It's a premise the Association of International Banks and Trust Companies is guided by. In fact, every year, AIBT hosts the Nassau Conference, which provides an in-depth analysis of current issues facing the financial services industry. Chairman Antoinette Russell believes this year's conference will highlight industry professionals and showcase the next generation of Bahamian industry leaders.
Under the theme, "The Shift Has Occurred, How You Position," seasoned professionals from around the world will speak to the demands placed on international financial centers, institutions, and individual professionals. A call to action will see the formulation by experts of their views on top priorities to ensure we are positioned for success and competitiveness.
Since its inception, College of the Bahamas students have been able to attend the conference through sponsors by the Ministry of Financial Services, and this year is no different. Minister Ryan Pinder presented a check to the AIBT chairman and thanked the organization for its help in advancing financial services sector.
Fundamental component of the ministry's sponsorship is a continuing practice from previous years of allowing the complimentary attendance of this year some 30 College of the Bahamas students at the conference free of charge, as well as the continuation of a highly competitive paid summer internship program for COB students in member firms. These students will be selected on a competitive basis based upon educational achievement and career aspirations. Last summer, there were some 11 COB students who were accepted into the program, a 6-week program, who received invaluable experience. And this year, I'm happy to announce we have a commitment by AIBT under the chairman of some 20 students for this upcoming summer, some doubling the capacity of the program.
Only 2 months left before the big cultural showdown on Bay Street takes place. And last week, all of the major Junkanoo groups received some much-needed funds to help them get to Bay. Some $300,000 in seed monies were distributed to the major Junkanoo groups courtesy of the Ministry of Culture during a special ceremony at the Performing Arts Center. Culture Minister Dr. Daniel Johnson encouraged the Junkanoo community to play a more active role in mentoring future Junkanooers, particularly those participating in Junior Junkanoo. Meantime, the Culture Minister added that ministry officials will announce a season launch soon, similar to the 12 Days of Christmas. Their goal is to assist Valley Boys leader Gus Cooper by raising $100,000 for medical expenses. While most men step up to the plate to assist women in car repair, there are still many women out there who want to learn how to become a mechanic themselves. Well, Bay Street Garage, the distributors for Castor Motor Oil products, held a female auto mechanics 101 seminar last week, and as Altovise Munnings tells us, the information given was extremely valuable.
Women are considered bad drivers, but can they really become good mechanics? Well, Castrol Oil hosted its first Auto Female Mechanics 101 seminar here at the Sheraton Nassau Beach Resort. Let's go in and find out.
There's something wrong with my car now. It goes and I think it has something to do with the shocks, but I don't know exactly. I got a new Jeep in 2008, and now the engine is locked. So I figured I knew certain things and I probably wouldn't have went through that.
Cheryl Thompson and Kennethine Pratt were among more than 200 women eager to learn the basics about car care. Through PowerPoint presentations and actual car repair demonstrations, the female attendees were thoroughly educated on becoming their own mechanic.
We want to teach you how to change that tire, how to change that fan belt, how often, depending on how often you drive and how you drive, how often to change your oil, what kind of oil to get at the fuel pump or at the gas station, and how to save money, believe it or not, at the fuel pump.
When you look at your set, turn it over on either side, and make sure you have oil, the first level and the second level.
But believe it or not, officials from Bay Street Garage, the main distributors of Castrol Oil, encounter women on a daily basis who are literally clueless on vehicle repair. But their aim is to always help their customer in need.
A lot of them don't really know the size of their engine, what type of oil it is that they need in their cars, service parts, stuff like that.
So a lot of questions that they do have, I guess it's mostly around maintenance. Yeah, when to service the car, how much oil to put in.
And if you missed it, the good news is Castrol Oil officials plan to hold another mechanics seminar just for women very soon. Altovise Munnings, ZNS Network News.
And that does it for this portion of the news. Stay tuned though, sports is next with Julian Gibson from Exuma.